Carlo Ancelotti is right now the best European manager of all time. He's won 5 Champions League titles in his career, but now it's my turn. I aim to win 6 Champions League titles to become football's greatest ever manager. However, since I've never managed a team before, I have to start at the bottom, managing Jarradhd United. But if I do well here, I could get signed by bigger and bigger clubs until I eventually become the world's best manager. And that's me, Mr. Ramman, in my press conference. I tried to make him look like me as much as I could. I even gave him the mullet as well. But this is the team that we inherit, and it's absolutely terrible. It's really bad. And our budget today, we start off with a €3 million budget. We can definitely do some damage with that. 3 million is a nice amount of money, but I don't even think I'm going to need to spend it. I'm going to go to the Republic of Ireland for 9 months. We're going to do a massive scouting mission. Although actually we could spend the money on scouts. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get an Andorran scout, and then let's also get a Norwegian scout. Let's go to France for 9 months, and then we'll also go to Brazil for 9 months. That makes sense. And then how much money do we now have? 1 million. Okay, I'll use that on a keeper. Okay, we've used more or less all of our remaining money to pick up a goalkeeper. I bought the free agent Carlos Acevedo for €0, but I mean, we spent it all on like wage budget. He immediately comes in and he's the best player in the Irish league by miles. And in our youth academy already, we have Timothy Kovalenko. He was already here. He's a Ukrainian winger. Do you know what? Let's sign Kovalenko up to the first team. He probably actually starts, to be honest. Which reminds me, I should sort out my tactics. Now, honestly, with Jarradhd United, the best thing to do is a kick and rush, like a long ball tactic. But we're going to try and implement wingers into this long ball tactic. Like a 5-2-3, an aggressive defensive line. Yeah, that seems about right. Although I'd love these guys to be, yeah, like a wide playmaker. Do you know what? Let's have them as inside forwards. Screw it. Because when the target forward gets the ball, I want these guys to sprint in behind on the wings. So let's run with that. And we win our first game against our biggest rivals, Dundalk. That's a great sign. But here we go. Our first league fixture of the game is a Shamrock Rovers match. That's a very tough game. We get a draw out of it. That's a great result. I think this kick and rush might actually work. And we beat St. Pat's. Oh my God. We're actually cooking. Yeah, we're third already. This is good. Aha. We found a right winger, Hector Walter. Yeah, he's French, but he's really, really good. Promote him straight to that senior team as well. And he can start as well. So we have Kovalenko on one wing, and then we have Walter on the other wing. Nice. Acevedo's going to make such a difference in nets. I'm so happy we got him. Maybe I can sign a midfielder off for free agency as well. No, I need to save the money to sign youth academy players. But our performance at Jarradhd is really important. In order to kickstart our career as a 21-year-old manager, I need to have a great performance here at Jarradhd. A good first season. Top half. Definitely top half. That's what we need at least. A 1-1 draw against Sligo is a good result as well. 1-0 loss to Shelburne though. Shelburne's manager is Damien Duff, ex-Chelsea player. That's a lot of competition. And we lose to Galway. Okay, we're back down to earth. We have 2 new centre mids for this team as well. We have Donovan and Kavanagh, both from the youth academy, 17 and 16 years old. We're really helping to reform this team now, and it's going to make a big difference in our league performance. We're now down to 7th in the league, and that's not great because there's only actually 10 teams in the whole division. So yeah, we have some work to do. But we're doing well. So far, I'm pretty happy. And our first Louth derby, Drogheda versus Dundalk. A 1-1 draw. We won the first Louth derby, and then we draw the second one. We haven't lost one yet, and I don't plan on losing one soon. And we beat Shelburne as well. That's a good result. Oh, wow. Joseph Brown. This guy looks very good. He's got the most potential in the youth academy, but he's only 55 rated. He's still good enough, though. Let's promote him. He can start in the middle of the defense. Every month, we're getting better. Let's see if this month can be even better with our new centre-back. It's 2-0. He keeps a clean sheet on his debut. It's a good start. 3-1, we win again. Let's go. The captain, Acevedo, 1-0 win. Oh my God. Another Louth derby. Here we go. 3-0 win. It's domination. We're into June and we're up to 2nd. Oh my God. We're actually kind of cooking though. All right, you know what? Let's simulate 2 months and we'll see where we're at. I'm afraid we might just destroy this division now though. 2-1. Oh my God. We win again. We beat Derry City, by the way. I think they're top of the league. Are we that good? Another Louth derby. We win it again. We are inevitable. And Galway fall too. However, in the league, the last time we actually lost a game, oh my God, was in April, at the start of April. We're now in August. We've gone the whole summer without losing, basically. Oh, wow. Look at this guy. Matthew Murphy, 76 to 94 potential, 975k in value. We're going to sign him. We're going to promote him to the first team straight away as well. What about against Derry? 2-1 win. Once again, we're killing it, man. And we win again. We are on fire. Oh my God, this is brilliant. We draw to Sligo, though. Kind of needed a win there. We need a win against Shelburne as well. Tough game though. 2-0 win. Nice. But we lost to Shamrock. No. Okay, so this is not over. 36 games in the season. 10 games left and we're 8 points clear. Maybe it is over. Hey, maybe not though. Who knows? We still have to close it out. First versus second. 1-1 draw. What does that mean? I don't know. Our 4th Louth derby of the season. Don't tell me we lost. No! Against literally bottom of the league as well. Oh my god. It's a good bounce back win, but I don't know. I'm not confident anymore, man. What happened? 5 points now. Oh, come on, man. Is there anything I need to do to the tactics here for this team? Put Donovan on a playmaking role. Put Murphy on a holding role. Let's make these guys just wingers because they're better at that. I don't know. Okay, we'll save those changes. And let's just keep on going. Let's go to the last month of the season. Only 1 month to go now. Sligo is a big game. I feel like they always take points off us. They don't do it this time. We're not comfortable at the top of the league here by any means. It's a 0-0 draw. That might not be enough, you know. We're leaving gaps for teams to catch up with us. And we draw with Galway. Oh, we're not bottling this, are we? That's a good win against Waterford, but is it enough? Derry, St. Pat's and Shamrock to play. Literally every single game we have left are against the 3 best teams possible, but we are top of the league. We're almost there. Our scouts are back. Their mission is complete. This is the team that they've brought back to me, and it's a really nice team, to be honest. But is it enough to win the League of Ireland? 3 wins from 3 and it gets us over the line. Derry first, and we get that 1-0 win. Okay, that's a big start to the month. A win against Pats and we're all but there. Can we do it? Oh, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. A win against Shamrock Rovers and we've won the title. I just know that. Tell me we win. No! Oh, we won the title though, right? Yeah, we did. Okay, we won the title. 68 points, 19 wins, 11 draws, and 6 losses. We deserve to win this league. We literally just used the youth academy. We changed the tactics as well for the end of the year, and it did work out eventually for us. I think we did the right thing moving to that long ball tactic. It definitely worked. And in my first managerial season, I actually won a title. We won the league. That's amazing. Heading into season 2, I'm thinking in the summer, I might get a job elsewhere. Taking Drogheda to the league title in my first season is more or less unprecedented. I don't think I need to make any changes to this team either. We won the league last year. Our players are really good. There's no point doing anything here. And this is the team. Any major changes? Not really. Everything's more or less the exact same, which is exactly what we want. When we look at the potential of these players as well, I definitely think our best youth academy prospect by miles is Joseph Brown, the centre back. So now it's on me to develop him into a brilliant player. I'd love to take him with me as well. If I get a job somewhere else, maybe even overseas in England, for example, I'd love to take him with me overseas just to see what he can do. We start off the season with a 3-0 win. Good start. Shamrock Rovers, 3-1 win. That's a good start as well. They beat us last season. We get our revenge. All right, it's July the 1st. We're into the summer now. We're top of the league again, but we are miles ahead. 8 points. We've scored 40 goals this season. Plus, we have the joint best defense in the entire league. The team is developing really, really well. Brown has now become our second best player behind Acevedo and Nats. I still can't believe how we got Acevedo. That's completely unfair. But either way, we have a pretty big decision to make. I have a few clubs in for me from England as well. I have a couple of League 2 clubs, but I have one club that particularly stands out to me. Blackpool. That's right. We're going to League 1. They've seen the transformation that I've done in Ireland with Drogheda United, and they've decided they want a piece of Ramman. And it makes sense. I'm one of the best young managers in the entire world. Now, a Blackpool manager. It might be exactly what we need, said the Blackpool fans. Absolutely. We're making our way up the managerial ladder. But before I do anything, there's one thing that I have to do first. And the deal is done. From the Drogheda United Youth Academy all the way to Blackpool, he makes the move to England. He shakes the manager's hand and he takes his jersey. Joseph Brown has joined Blackpool for 3.15 million. It's an expensive transfer, but I think it's a really good transfer. And the best part is he slots into the team relatively well. Just play him at right centre back. The team is around mid-60s in overall, but we can definitely do some damage with this team. Number one problem, goalkeeper. We've done it again, folks. We've dipped into the free agency pool, had a little look at the goalkeepers available, and one of them really tickled my fancy. Ahmed Reda Tagnauti. That's how I think you pronounce his name. I bought him for €0. Of course, we paid his wages, but he's a 72 overall goalkeeper. It would be rude not to get him. He's just there, sitting there, wanting to play football. Now it's time to have a look at the team. And look, it worked last time, so I'm going to do it again. We don't have the wingers this time, though, but the kick and rush tactic worked so well last time that there's no reason to not try it again. You know, I feel I'm taking a risk with these tactics and playing with no wingers. So I bought a winger. I'm going to buy Victor Jukanovic. I'm also going to buy another winger for the right wing. Kai Gordon from Liverpool. We got him on a 12-month loan with an option to buy at the end of that term. I'm happy with that. That's a nice looking team. But either way, we kind of have our wingers now sorted. So all we can do now is try. I hope this works again. What we'll do is we'll do our first month of fixtures and we'll just see how they go. We're going to simulate them manually as well. 1-0 loss. Okay, not a great start. And we lose the Carabao Cup as well. Granted, Rotherham, but still. Game 2 now. Plymouth. 1-1. Okay, they're good though. What about against MK Dons? 3-1. This is not working. Look at the possession. Look at the shots. We're getting dominated in these games. My new signings are scoring though. Jukanovic actually did score in that game, but we're losing. We're defensively unstable. We win though. We won a game. I'm not delighted though, especially considering this is actually a playoff team. Well, they finished in the playoff last year, and then this year we're in 18th, so it's not great. Let me do 2 more games. Burton and Barnsley. Let's manually simulate those games, and we'll go from there. We did lose to Cambridge. Okay, that's not good. Please. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, I'm calling it there. We need to change this up. Okay, so quite clearly this long ball is not working. We're going to change to wing play. I think this is the best option right now. And there we go. I'm going to not have these guys as attacking wing backs, but just as wing backs, because we do want to keep that defensive stability as well. It's now technically a custom tactic, but it's based on the wing play tactic. This is definitely a lot better. And we're currently in the relegation zone of League One. This might be too much too soon for me, but we'll see. Barnsley to play. Come on. Come on. A draw. Okay, it's better than a loss. We have lost quite a few games recently. Wrexham's going to be a very tough game. They're up the top of League One. 3-0. Oh, we might be in. We might be in. The tactical prowess. The tactical prowess. Oh, let's go. We are so back. We haven't conceded in like 3 games. Oh, look at this. We have shot up the league. Up to 5th already. Dear God. That was quick. I tell you what though, folks, we are really playing well. This wing play tactic is working. Hopefully from every club that we're at, we can learn something so that in the next club, we don't make the same mistakes again. I think we've learned that here. I think we've learned that if a tactic works for one club, doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for a different club. Right, 3 games to go. Oh God, we're 7th. The fall off. The actual fall off. No. Okay, so we can't get automatics. We have 3 games left though. So many games in hand. We'd need a miracle to get into the playoffs, but I think we can do it. Rotherham first. Come on. Come on. Win, 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 win. No. No. Need a win now. Need a win right now. And we get one. Barely, but we get it. Bristol Rovers on the final day. I don't know what the situation is, but we're going to just approach it with whatever positivity we have. Whatever we have left. And we're into 6th. Okay, so a win would do it. Bristol Rovers to play. It's a 1-0 win. There we go. We're in the playoffs. Okay, no need to panic. We were in the playoffs last year and we're in the playoffs again this year. And we're only 3 points off automatic promotion. No shame in that whatsoever. But now it's time to take on the playoffs. And we have Portsmouth to play against. Nice. Here we go. First leg against Portsmouth. Can we get a win? Oh! 2-0 win. No way. Come on. Oh, we did it. We're into the final. And it's Plymouth to play. All right. Here we go. This is the moment. Come on. Yes! 2-0. We did it. We got promoted. Oh my God. Stop the simulation. No way. Yes! Playoff winners. I get promoted in my first season with Blackpool. That is not going to go unnoticed in world football. A 24-year-old manager gets promoted in his first season of football. Are you kidding me? I am destined for superstardom. Blackpool has been amazing for me. It's taught me so much, but for sure, it's time to go. It's time to move on to bigger and better things. The championship with Blackpool would be great, but I think we can do a little bit better. Once again, we're moving countries, but maybe not in the way you expected. I've signed for Malaga in the south of Spain. They're in La Liga high promotion. It's the 2nd tier of Spanish football, but they're one of the best clubs in that division. Not only that, but they have a storied history. Years ago, not even that long ago, maybe about a decade ago, they were a Champions League club. Champions League semi-finalists against Borussia Dortmund. Nowadays, though, they've fallen all the way down to the 2nd tier of Spanish football, actually finishing 19th in the previous season, and it's my job to take them back to where they belong, which is in La Liga as far as I'm concerned. Malaga have been impressed by my tactical flexibility and have decided to sign me, and honestly, I don't blame them. I'm a good manager. I am the future of football, and it's on me to prove that. And what do you guys think my first order of business is? Do you think it's, you know, going for some really important ball players to help with the fluidity and positions of the team? It's not. It's to sign the youth academy centre-back again. Joseph Brown from Blackpool to Malaga for 8 million. It's our first key signing, and it's a great signing because he is a great player, and he actually fits right into the system. We play a 4-4-2 here, which really suits me because I think it's time to switch up my tactical approach once again. We've done wing play and we've done our kick and rush, our long ball up to the guys up front, but that's not going to work in Spain. Spain is famous for one thing, and it's passing the ball. Tiki-taka is going to work in this division. We have the money and honestly the talent to outpass any team in the division. Despite finishing 19th last year, the talent is there. They've just been mismanaged until now. When the right manager comes in, who's me by the way, I'm the right manager, we're going to make it work. I said a 4-4-2 was a good formation, and it is a good formation, but I'd love to play 4-3-3 holding. We're going to use our striker though as a false 9, but there's definitely room for improvement in this team, and that is where my managerial experience comes in. A little bit of scouting for us to do, but of course that's everyone's favorite part, really. Okay, I've made my signings. On the right wing, I've signed Vata. He's an Irish winger. On the left wing, we have Jason Kumas. He's a really good young player who's only going to get better. At CDM, we have Wright. His best stat is passing, and that's exactly what we want him for. At tiki-taka, we want to move that ball super quickly, and Wright should be able to help with that as well. But there's one more signing that I want to make. Like I said, I want my striker to be a false 9. We've gone out and done it. I've signed Kuchias. I've signed him from Mallorca for a big fee, 13.8 million. It's a lot of money, but it's worth it. Tactically, he is going to be central to everything. That's why I left him to last, because right now the tactics are an absolute mess, so we need to make adjustments. I also made one more signing, by the way. We need to be able to play it from the back, so I bought a young goalkeeper who can do that. I bought Apollo. He's the kind of keeper we need to play it from the back, and this tiki-taka should now hopefully work. Fingers crossed. Okay, here we go. First week of games. Zaragoza are the first team we're playing against. I have no idea how good we are in terms of like squad quality compared to the rest of the league. And we draw our first game 1-1. That's not a bad start. And we get our first win of the season. Lewis Kumas, man of the match. Tiki-taka is working. We are joint second in the league. 7 points from our first 9 games. We've had a great start to life here, and it's continuing as well. We're gonna get another win. 10 points from a possible 12. No losses yet. Racing Santander though. Oh, this is our first loss, isn't it? Just as I speak, man. Okay, that's not too bad. That's okay. Deportivo La Coruña, another historic Spanish side. They're going to beat us as well. Oh, no. Oh, we need to get some wins now. Please. Almeria. They'll be up the top of the league. An ex-La Liga side. We have them next. See if we can get a result against them. No, we don't. We lose. And where are we in the league? 13th. Not even like a game in hand or anything. We're just there. I understand it might take a minute to get used to a new system, so I'm going to leave them at it for the moment. But in January, if I have to make a few more moves, I have the money to do that. Oh, we're going to lose to Eibar. Yeah, they're the teams we need to be beating if we want to get into La Liga. Remember, we need to win 6 Champions League titles. All right, let's go to January. In the league, we're 9th, so we could do with a little bit more help, and I have some ideas. We could do with a better right back, and we could do with a real ball-playing centre mid. Like, these guys have like 70-ish passing. I think we need a real playmaker in midfield, so let me go and sort that out. And there's the right back we needed, Joram Zag, 7.8 million. We're on a 2-year plan here to get promoted, and this is how we're going to do it. Young signing, so we're going to get better over time, but now I need to find that centre mid. And our ball-playing centre mid, Nicolo Pisili from Huesca, 9.2 million. That's literally all the money we have. How much do we have left in the accounts? 5. We have 5 euros left. Brilliant. We have been completely run dry, but that is okay. Pisili joins the team. Zag joins the team. And now this team is looking nice. Pisili suits that box-to-box role as well. All right. It's time to simulate. It's time to go. Okay, look at this now. 32 games played in a 42-game season, and we're 5th. We are right up there. We might be in those promotion playoffs. I'm not quite sure where the line is or it cuts off or whatever, but we just need to keep pushing. We're doing really well. Those new signings have definitely helped, though. A new right back and a new creative centre mid. We were kind of playing tiki-taka with an okay passing team. Like, it was good, but it wasn't great what it needed to be. But now we have the quality. Now we have the passers in the team to just outplay teams. I think we can do that now. We fell off a little bit towards the end of the season, but look, it's nothing to be ashamed of. 65 points in our first year, from 19th all the way up to 8th, and maybe even higher if we can get a win on the final day here against Huesca. That's a pretty good season if you're asking me. We end the season in 8th place, tied on points with Deportivo La Coruña. I'm very, very happy, but next season is our season to push on. All right, it's pretty clear to me where we need improvements. We need a new centre back. We could do with a new centre mid as well. Beyond that, I'm happy. How much money do we have this season, though, to mess around with? Okay, we've got 10 million. Okay, that's enough money. I need a real ball-playing centre mid, and I actually think I know someone. I've decided to sign Mbappe. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. I've signed Mbappe from Aliga, but he only costs about 4 million. It was pretty cheap. Yeah, it's not Kylian Mbappe. I've signed Ethan Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe's little brother, who actually happens to be a very good technical centre mid. There you go. Mbappe, number 7, posted up. And yes, he is actually going to play centre mid for us. He's going to slot in instead of the captain. 77 overall. And I've signed a centre back as well. I've gone and signed Jalen Neal to play centre back as well. The American is playing centre half with the Irishman. We could actually destroy the league this year. I'm not even kidding. No point waiting around. Let's go to January and see where we're at. We're in January and we're second. We are right up there for promotion. This is looking good. This is what the team looks like now. They've really come a long way. Almost all gold cards now. So good to see this. And there's nothing more we can do. We just continue simulating. But right now, 43 points apiece. We put the team together. We let them develop using our own tiki-taka management style. And it might just pay off in a promotion. All right, simulation is almost done. We're into May. We are 3 points behind Sporting with what, 5 games to go? Leganés have run away with the title. We're not going to catch them, but Sporting is definitely in our sights. And with only 5 games to go, it's crunch time now. Cadiz first of all. Leganés win the title and we get a 1-0 win over Cadiz. That's what we want. Ah, we lose. No, that actually might do it, you know. That might do it. We won and Sporting lost. It's only a 2-point gap now. There's still hope. Zaragoza, we get a draw, don't we? We lose. What's the gap now? It's miles off. Oh my god, what the hell happened to us? Why are we in 5th? Oh, the fall off. Are we even going to qualify for the promotion playoff? Well, we're going to need a win against Elche if we're going to do it. And we get the draw. Oh my god, Zaragoza to play. What the hell? What is this? It's promotion playoff. We're in the promotion playoff. Okay. Levante, Sporting, Zaragoza and Malaga. Alaves ended up getting automatic promotion out of nowhere. And our first leg against Zaragoza, 3-1 loss. Brilliant. We're going to need a big second leg. Come on. Oh, the comeback. No way. Oh my god, no. A draw. I don't know what that means. Oh my god, we play them again. Oh my god. Can we win it? Surely not. Can we get promoted? Can we do it? Yes! 2-1. We did it. We got promoted. Our 2-season plan paid off and we got promoted. Let's go. Oh, that's amazing. We did it. This squad of legends gets us promoted. Wow. All right, it's time to go into the top flight of football, but not with Malaga. We're going to leave Malaga because we have a few options of places to go. A few other top flight clubs vying for my signature. I've had a meteoric rise in my managerial career, and now it's time for my next challenge, and I know exactly where I want to go. There's one team in particular that love young managers, and that is Brighton and Hove Albion. At 26 years old, I'm the youngest Premier League manager of all time, and there I am, posted up in the Brighton Garms, ready to go. And the team we inherit is a really nice one. We have Garnacho on the wing, Adingre here as well, Nicholas Jackson up front, Vifer and Todibo as well, both on international duty. It's a really nice team. And is it any surprise as to who my first signing is? I've picked up the centre back from the youth academy. Joseph Brown is with us still. Number 5, and he's going to be starting at centre-back for Brighton for sure. This team is so good, but we are going to change this formation because it isn't exactly what I want to play. And I'm going to change to a 4-3-3 here. This is one of the most common formations in the Premier League, and this formation is really good for one thing, the press. And that's exactly what our strategy is going to be here. We're going to have a pressing tactical preset, but to do this, we're going to need to buy some new central midfielders because these guys are just not good enough. And yeah, I have a few options in mind. We also have a transfer budget of 106 million. So I'm going to go and spend that properly. Ryan Gravenberch is our first signing. 26 years old in this simulation and he's 84 rated. So he comes in and he's one of our best players. We got him for 45 million from Liverpool, which is a bit of a steal. And the next signing is a person you will not have heard of because he's not real. I bought Jovanovic and there goes our entire transfer budget. But Jovanovic is going to be really worth it, especially. He's 83 rated, but he's 20 years old. Our best player is Alejandro Garnacho, but he is a left mid and I need to make him a left winger. It shouldn't be a problem. All right, and that's kind of our team for season 1. We finished 8th in the league last year. I'm aiming to do a little bit better this year. Hopefully we can. And here we go with our first games. We need a win to start things off. And a 2-0 win is perfect. That's what we needed. Leeds next up. Oh, brilliant. 2 wins from 2 to start the campaign. And now we have United away. This is going to be a tough game. They might be terrible in real life, but in FIFA, they're pretty good at football. And we beat them. Oh my God. All right, 1st of November, and we're in the Champions League places. 2 points off Spurs. We're in a really nice spot here. And the team is coming along really well. Rushworth is playing in nets, and Mancini's playing at CDM. It's not ideal, but everything else is actually working really well. Everyone's really happy, so I'm happy. Our top scorer as well is Abdul Fatawu, Garnacho, and then Jackson as well. So our front three is really providing, and that's exactly what we need. So let's go to January, but we're halfway through the season, and we'll see where we're at. All right, it's the 1st of January, and we're 5th. So we're there competing for Champions League places for sure. We're looking really good. We've sold one of our players as well, a guy that fit into the old system, but just doesn't fit into my system. Brahan Gruda for 110 million. I need to spend this money now, because we're in Europa League spots right now, but we want to push for Champions League, of course. My first order of business is Santiago Maresca. He's 21 years old, but he's 82 overall. He's a really exciting young talent. With the rest of the money, I think I'm just going to keep it. There's not much else I can do, I don't think. We just keep on simulating. Playing against top of the league Tottenham. Can we get a result? 1-0 loss. That's a shame. By April, we are 4th. Jesus, look how close this is. But we're right up there. We've definitely made an improvement on last season. I want that first shot of the Champions League. Of course, we need to win 6 Champions League titles. All right, here we go. Now we just sim to the end of the season and we need results. Newcastle first. 3-1 win. Let's go. Everton next. It should be a win as well. Come on. 1-1. I don't like that. FA Cup final against Arsenal. Oh my God, we're in the FA Cup final. Oh, we won it. Let's go. No way. We won the FA Cup. Can we beat Liverpool? We need to beat Liverpool here. No. Oh, it's still on. Chelsea have done so poorly. We could sneak into Champions League. Here we go. 1-0 win. Okay, it's on. It's on. Please. Oh, we did it. 4th. We snuck in. Chelsea lost. No way. First season, we qualified for the Champions League. That is insane, man. That's so good. What a season. What a season. How much money do we have this year? 240 million. Oh, boys. We can do some damage. Look at Brown as well, the development. 86 overall now. First of all, I'm going to buy a better right back. Then I'm going to buy a better striker. And I've signed Logan Spencer. He's 87 overall, but the best part, he's only 21. He's so young and he's so good. He's only going to get better and better. And he's a right back, so he fixes our worst position. There we go. And I'm going to try and do a similar thing for striker, because Nicholas Jackson is good and all, but come on, we can do a bit better, I think. And I've signed up someone new as well in the meantime. Endrick. Actual Endrick. He's 22 years old. He's 88 overall. Signed him from PSG for what, like 140 million, something like that. We had the money. We're in the Champions League. It's about time we upgrade. There we go. This is now the team. It feels very, very strong. Here we have our first Champions League game against Salzburg. In the league phase, it's a 3-1 win. Lovely. It's a great start to life in the Champions League. This gegenpressing strategy is really working. Very effective. Although in the Premier League, I feel like it's not doing so well. But in the Champions League, it's, I mean, amazing for some reason. Endrick gets man of the match as well. That's what we want to see. And we beat Dinamo Zagreb. We're doing so well in the Champions League. Here we are in January. Once again, we're up there in the Premier League. We are in 3rd. But again, it's very, very close for those Champions League places. But what about the Champions League? We are 6th. So we're actually in automatic qualification right now. 2 more games to go in the Champions League, but we're doing super well. And there they are. It's Athletic Club and Atletico Madrid. Garnacho wins man of the match against his old club as we beat Manchester United 2-1. And that sets us up beautifully for a Champions League game against Athletic Club. 1-1 draw. And we lose to Atletico Madrid. Okay, I think we're into the playoff part. I'm not sure though. We are. Okay, so we have AC Milan to play against. Hey, let's see how we do. Let's go. Here we go. 2-2 draw. Okay. This is like the round of 32 as well. So we kind of need to do better here. And we lose to Bournemouth as well. Second leg. Can we get through? We got knocked out. Are you serious? Oh my God. Okay. We didn't even make it to the round of 16 after starting so well as well. We're still 3rd in the Premier League, but we're out of the Champions League. That's such a shame. Well, let's just go to April. So where are we now in the league? We're still 3rd. Okay. Spurs 5 points behind. We might qualify for Champions League again. Although I'm not that sold. Especially because, you know, we got knocked out so poorly last time. Like a draw against Everton. You know what I mean? We're going to crumble. I think we're going to crumble. I'm not sure why though. Interestingly, we do still have Chelsea to play as well as Liverpool. We don't have the easiest run in by any means. That's a good start. 3-0 win. Here we go. Come on. Oh, 3-0. We got battered. Okay. We still could be okay. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, here we go. We need wins. Oh my God. Are you serious? No. We just need a win here against Chelsea. Oh, that actually could do us, you know. Surely we haven't thrown it away like this. Oh my God. We're 5th. All right, here we go. No! Oh, you are kidding. We've lost all of our last 4 matches. West Ham and Chelsea both lost as well, and we still finished 5th. Are you serious? Oh my god, this team, bro. What happened, man? What actually happened? Oh my god. This will not happen again. I've got to do something about this. I've got to make a change to this because this is just not okay. All right, what's the budget for this year then? What are we left with? 200 million. Right, I'm going to go and change the world with this money. Right, enough messing around. Let's go and win. Gabriel Wagner to Brighton, 86.6 million. He's a goalkeeper. He's 21 years old. He's 86 overall, and he's absolutely perfect for this team. So he's going in there. He's on international duty, but when he comes back, he's definitely going to start for us. We've also gone out and bought a young centre-back. He's 21 as well. Patrick Kramer from Arsenal to Brighton, 90 million. He's 86 rated. There we go. There goes Kramer. That's kind of all I wanted to do. The team gets slightly better, but the main thing it improves on is depth. That's kind of what we needed anyway. We have a very simple objective for this season, though. Win the Europa League. It's as simple as that. It guarantees us Champions League football for next season, and it's just the right way to go about things. We just need to win that Europa League title. And we start off the season with a 2-0 win, as we mean to go on. 3-0 win over Porto. We're doing well now in the Europa League, by the way. Hibernian, oh my god. And we win, nice. In the Premier League, we're 8th. What is going on? Crystal Palace have a negative goal difference, and they're above us. Maybe we're just getting unlucky? I don't know. But we're 11 points off the title, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And then also in the Europa League, we're 2nd in the group phase. The only game we actually did lose was against Rio Ave, so we're doing very well. Dortmund in there as well, though. There's a few good teams, but it's on us to beat them and win the Europa League, which is something that we can definitely do. But we lose to Brentford. What the hell? Why are we so bad in the league? We can still qualify for the Champions League, though, through the Europa League. Basashek here. Are we going to get the win? Yes. Okay, so we're through the Europa League. We don't even need to do the preliminary phase. We just go straight into the round of 16. We're playing against Univ Craiova, or whatever. Craiova. Univ Craiova. Okay, we beat them. Of course, we're going to have a second leg, because that is how football works. Garnacho, 7-1 on aggregate. Lovely. And by the 1st of April, we are 6th in the league. A little bit of a rebound. That's good. We're still only 12 points off the title. So actually, we were on pace with the title contenders the whole way through the season. We just had a terrible start to the year. Okay, first leg against Feyenoord now in the quarterfinal of the Europa League. Garnacho man of the match. It's a 4-2 win. We should be okay now. We should be. And we qualify for the next round. 5-4. Oh, it's Inter Milan. Are you serious? You are kidding. Ah, okay. All right, Inter, let's go. Here we go. Inter Milan first leg. 1-0 win. Let's go. Okay, we just need to maintain this now. Yes! We did it. Okay, we're in the Europa League final. We're actually in the final. Oh, thank God. Who are we playing? Atletico Madrid. Oh my God. That could actually be a Champions League final. I'm not even joking. Like, Atletico Madrid are Champions League quality. Here we go. Come on. Yes! 2-1. We won the Europa League. We're in the Champions League. We're in the Champions League. Let's go. Champions League next season. Thank God. The development of the team as well has really been good. Like, Brown's at 90 overall now. But we have a great team here. I think I'm going to get a new CDM just to really shore up that midfield. How much money do we actually have? Oh, 250 million. Right. Let me go get the best CDM in the world. Well, I've gone out and signed my CDM, Eduardo Camavinga. There he is signing a ball for the kids. And there we go. Camavinga, Jovanovic and Gravenberch. This team is now ready. We're in the Champions League and genuinely this team is good enough to win it. I think we can go all the way. So let me simulate this out and see if we can. Well, first of all, we actually have a Super Cup final, so we can see if we can win that. It's against Real Madrid. Oh, dear God. Well, can we beat Real Madrid? Oh my God, we beat them, didn't we? 2-1. Let's go. Garnacho with the trophy. Oh my God, we actually beat Real Madrid. Maybe we really do have a chance at the Champions League. And that brings us to January the 1st. Let's have a quick reflection on the situation. In the Premier League, we're top, 5 points clear over Chelsea, our first time top of the Premier League, and we're 2nd in the Champions League group phase, tied with Paris Saint-Germain on 14 points. We're doing really well. I can't ask for any more than this. We're smashing it. I won Manager of the Month as well. I am inevitable. We may never lose again. And we beat Atletico Madrid as well. What the hell? Here we go. Salzburg, first leg. It's coming up, and the Champions League animation is playing. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Here we go. Our first run at the Champions League. Salzburg. Here we go. And we win 2-1. Very good. Manchester City at the end of the week as well. We do the double over them this season. 2-1 win. That is a ridiculous result. Now we have the Champions League again, where we beat Salzburg and we progress 5-3 on aggregate. And it's going to be Arsenal. Okay, Premier League opposition. Of course, we're top of the Premier League at the moment, which implies that we are the better Premier League team this season. Here we go. First leg against Arsenal. 3-1 win. Oh my God. Everybody stay calm. It's happening. Hold on to your seats or your bed if you're in bed, or I don't know where you watch these videos. Sorry for making it weird. Quarterfinal, 6-3 on aggregate. We're into the semi-final of the Champions League. Oh my God. Arsenal in the league now, the week after. And we beat them again, 4-3. They can't get revenge on us. Oh my God, first leg against Juventus. Oh, we lost. We lost. We lost. We lost. We lost. All right, we simply need to win. Come on. No way! We did it! We came back, we lost 2-1 at home, and then we won 2-0 in the Allianz Arena. In the Premier League, we're top by 9 points on the final day. We've won the league season. Most importantly, though, we turn our attention to Europe's biggest match for the very first time. Can we win our first Champions League against Real Madrid? Unbelievable night for Brighton. Champions League winners. It's 2-0. Let's go. Oh, we've done it. We've done it. Standings. UEFA Champions League winner. That's one trophy. We need to win the trophy 5 more times now to get over Carlo Ancelotti and become the world's greatest manager. However, Brighton, I think we're finished with. Because Brighton, on the face of it, they're a small club. Brighton isn't a massive city, and while we've built a brilliant team here, this is just quite simply not sustainable. It's a great team, but it's time to move on. So let's go to a club that's done it before. A club with pedigree, a club with history, and a club with pride. Now, I've been offered 3 different contracts. The first of which is by Bayern Munich. As you can see, there's a potential job opening at Bayern Munich, but I'm going to refuse that job. There's also a potential job opening at Paris Saint-Germain, but I'm going to refuse that job as well. For good reason, because there's one club that have wanted me, and they've wanted me for a while now, and they've actually been offering me jobs for a while, and that's Barcelona. Actual Barcelona, and I'm ready to do it. I've taken Brighton to Champions League and Premier League success, and now I'm here at Barcelona. Ramman, number 1, picks up the jersey, and he's ready to take on the challenge. What might be the final step of the journey, I'm ready at Barcelona. We have won Champions League already, but as a 30-year-old, I'm the best young manager in the world, and this is the team that I inherit. Wow, okay. At 25 years old, Joseph Brown is now one of the best centre-backs in the world. He has that perfect blend of experience and talent. He's at the peak of his powers. And you know what? He might even just get a little bit better. But at the moment, I have to accept what I'm given. There's not an awful lot I can do, especially because our transfer budget is a little bit low. 48 million only given to us. And we finished 9th in La Liga last season. We should be winning the league. Defense is sorted. Araujo and Brown is fine for season 1. We need a goalkeeper immediately. We need a right back. And we need a striker, really. But look, Lamine Yamal's going to be here for a while. But the good news is we can simulate to next season and see how much money they give us, because we're in June only. But I'm ready to do a great job here. I'm really excited to get started on this Barcelona leg of my managerial career. Hopefully the peak of my managerial career is yet to come. I have a funny feeling that we have at least a couple more Champions Leagues in the tank. Do we have 6? I'm not sure. We definitely have more than 1 to go, though. For sure. Definitely. How much do we have for the new season? 64 million. Yeah, not much. But what we do have are high-rated players that I don't really plan on maintaining. Players like this Fernandes guy. Ansu Fati as well. There's definitely players here that I can transfer list to make some money. How much money do we now have? 306 million. Dear God. Okay, sweet. We sold our players. Now we have loads and loads of money. First order of business, get a goalkeeper. And while Brighton might be maybe heading backwards now because I've left the club and I'm such a brilliant manager, that doesn't mean I can't have a look at some of the players that were with Brighton. An example of that is our goalkeeper, Gabriel Wagner. Definitely shortlist him. At centre back, we could have Todibo, but he's a bit old. I'd be more looking at Patrick Kramer, so I can shortlist him as well. But up front, Endrick. Transfer list him. I plan on being here for quite a while. And because I plan on being here for a while, I'd like to sign up the younger players. But hey, it looks like we have a goalkeeper anyway. Now it's just a small matter of actually signing him. And there's the signing. Gabriel Wagner, 116,910,000. Goalkeeper problem solved. Priority now is a right back. I know a guy. We got him with Brighton. We can get him again. Logan Spencer. Of course, we can't make every move that I want to make in this transfer window because quite simply, we just don't have the money to do it. But we've made some of the moves that I wanted to make, including sorting out our defensive shape, especially for this season. And that kind of sets us up nicely to progress on. In the future, we're going to need a new left back, centre back, 2 CDMs and striker. So that's 5 positions that we need to work on. I could probably get a new CDM. Don't know how much money I have. 84 million. I could get a new CDM, but that's about as much as I can do, I think. And I've gone out and signed my CDM. His name is João Neves. 117.5 million. Dear God. Now, he is actually a centre mid, but I'm going to make him a CDM. So, we're not in the Champions League this season. This is weird. Barcelona not being in any European competition, I don't believe. All we can really do is just go to January, I guess. There's not a lot we can actually do. And we win our first game. Let's go. Oh, we're in the Europa League. So we could actually win the Europa League to qualify for the Champions League, but we're top of La Liga, so it might not even matter. Oh my god. Yeah, this team is good. I'm a good manager. I'm really good at this. By the way, we've decided to play a counter-attacking system. That kind of plays into that 2 CDM kind of thing, where we're going to kind of sit back and soak up the pressure and then just hit them on the break. We've got really pacey wingers. We're just going to absolutely get at them. It's going to be a lot of fun playing this way, and hopefully it's going to work. Well, I mean, it is working at the moment, so we're going to keep doing it. Tell you what, we are smashing the league, and that's all we really care about. Let's just qualify for the Champions League, get loads of money, and then I can actually build the team that I want. And we're top of La Liga by 10 points. Oh, well, we lost Ronald Araujo. He ran out of contract. Yay. It's okay. We were going to replace him anyway next season. It's no big deal whatsoever. But I do have a bit of money left over. How much do I have? 57 million. Okay, I do have money. I could spend that. And there's a guy who I've had my eye on for a while, Hugo Alves. And with Araujo gone, Hugo Alves is going to slot in. Of course, he's not with us right now because it's not the transfer window. But in the meantime, we can just go. Season 2, it's time to win the Champions League. The team is absolutely good enough, especially with the signings that we've made. We're ready to kick on. This summer, we're going to get a striker. We're going to get a CDM. But how much money do we actually have this year? Oh, 250 mil. Oh my god. So much money. And I've gone out and signed Harry Kane's regen. I believe it's Harry Kane's regen anyway. Harley Coles from Dortmund for 144 million. He's really good. He's going to be good for a very long time. And the next player I'm going to go out and buy, hopefully, is Kobbie Mainoo. And there we go. The deal is done. Kobbie Mainoo. Aston Villa to Barcelona, 70 million. But now he's on a Champions League winning team. Martinez out, Coles in, Hjulmand out, Mainoo in. Great transfer window. Now the only real gaps we honestly need to fill are left back. But even then, Lewis Hall has actually exceeded my expectations. All right, let's go to January. Nothing to wait for. Let's go. Remember, we have one Champions League trophy, but Barcelona is the right place to win plenty of Champions League titles. So that's the aim. Win the Champions League as much as physically possible. All right, we're top of La Liga again, by the way, in case you weren't worried for whatever reason. And then in the Champions League, we are 5th in the group stage, tied on points with Brighton. We've scored 4 more goals in them, but we've conceded 4 more as well. We're just a more exciting team. Watch us instead of Brighton, please. Oh my god, look at this team. Apart from like Lewis Hall, it's insane. Oh, we are gonna breeze the Champions League like it's not even there. Oh my god, Fulham in the Champions League quarterfinal. Okay, fine. If you're gonna give me Fulham, then I'm going to go and beat them by a lot of goals. I'm sorry, Fulham. First leg against Fulham in the Camp Nou. 3-0 win. Oh dear. And we get to the next round. We're into the Champions League semi-final at this point, and it's gonna be AS Monaco. That's a good one. First leg now against AS Monaco. Hidalgo, our right winger, gets man of the match in a 2-1 win away at Monaco. I think we're gonna make another Champions League final here. Second leg against Monaco. We're going to be in a Champions League final. 5-3 on aggregate. We're through. We're into the Champions League final. Now my only question is, who are we playing against? And is it Real Madrid again? Because I would love that. It's Paris Saint-Germain. One of the job offers I turned down to come to Barcelona. That's interesting. We win La Liga. We're 4 points clear on the final day. Real Madrid just behind us. The morale is very, very good. Lamine Yamal's not happy for some reason. Did he ask to leave the club? I bet he asked to leave the club, didn't he? He submitted a transfer request. Are you serious? Bro, Real Madrid. No. I can't block it. I can't. Why? Is there anyone starting instead of him? No. There's nobody else playing instead of him. How can you be unhappy? We're gonna have to sell him. What more could you want? He's the best. He's like our best player. All right, let me see what I can get from Nottingham Forest, by the way. What the hell? 269 million. Let's throw another 100 million on there and let's see what they say. No, they don't have the transfer budget. And I'm quite simply not selling to Real Madrid. So I'm gonna reject that offer. Player of the season. Who's gonna win it? Don't tell me it's Yamal. Please don't be Yamal. I swear to God. Oh, no way. It's Coles. Harley Coles. It's the Harry Kane regen. Let's go. Here we go. Champions League final. Can we get 2 trophies in 3 years? That's a draw. What does that mean? Yes! We won on penalties. Champions League winners. We won on penalties. Oh my God. Okay. All right. That's 2 Champions League titles for me now. I've got another offer, by the way, for Lamine Yamal. This time from Bayer Leverkusen. This is so annoying. I can't believe this has happened. 369 million. 336. Oh, if they can afford it. 344. Deal. That's what I'm going to have to accept. When you lose the best player in the world at the peak of his powers. Because, I don't know, for some reason. Oh! He rescinded his transfer offer. I think Lamine Yamal just turned down Leverkusen for us. He did, didn't he? Oh my God. Lamine Yamal, you legend. Oh my God, we almost lost the best player in the world. All right, new season, same old business. We have 300 million to spend because we did win the Champions League and basically everything. But the team might be too good. I mean, everyone's out on international duty, but we could do, I guess, with a better left back. So let me go and sign a better left back. I don't know. And I've gone out and done it. Stan Van Dijk from Arsenal for 125 million. Currently, though, he is a centre back. However, he's 6 foot tall. He's pretty pacey and he's also left footed. So I'm pretty sure I can make him a left back. And that's the start of our season. That's all we're going to do. Let's just go. Liverpool won the Europa League, so we're playing against them in our first game of the season in a Super Cup final. Liverpool won it, didn't they? Oh my God. But remember, all we really care about is the Champions League. We have 2 trophies already. That means we have 4 more to get. Let's fly through these seasons and hopefully just keep on winning it. In January, we're top of La Liga again, and we're 3rd in the Champions League group phase. Okay, so we're smashing it in the Champions League once again. Maybe we can literally go back to back, to back, to back, to back. That would be nice. By the way, we have Brighton in the round of 16 of the Champions League, and 5-3. Okay, so we're through the Champions League round of 16. Champions League quarterfinal now against Juventus, and we're 3-1 up. Okay, so we're basically through the quarterfinal already, and we're through. What about the semi-final against PSG? Can we win? Can we progress? We win, we progress. 7-2, dear God. It's Mönchengladbach in the Champions League final. Oh my God. Can we do it? Yes. There we go. We got a 1-all draw, but I think we won. I'm pretty sure we won. Yeah, we won on penalties. Oh my God. We cut it close, but we complete the treble. Okay. 3 Champions League trophies down, 3 more to go. Round of 16 against Inter Milan. First leg, main new man of the match, 2-0 win. I think we're through the round of 16. And we are 6-2 on aggregate. Oh my God. It's Parma in the quarterfinals. That's interesting. First leg against Parma, 3-2 win. Nice. And we're through. 5-3 on aggregate. Lovely. And it's Rennes in the semi-finals. Oh my God. 7-6 on aggregate. What the hell? Oh my God. Look who we have in the final. It's Brighton. No way. Oh, that's so funny. Can we win our 3rd Champions League in a row? I think we can, you know. 3-2 win over Brighton. No. We beat our old club. What a shame. Not really. Not really a shame at all. We buried them. So what's that now? 4 Champions League titles? Okay, we have 2 more to get. 2 Champions Leagues left to win, but this season we're in the preliminary round. We are 2-1 up against Salzburg though, and I expect us to close that out, and we sure enough do. 3-2 on aggregate. Not the most convincing result, but we are through. Liverpool. Okay, that's a good one. Liverpool are going to be tough, but we'll do our best. Let's go. Round of 16, first leg. 4-0 win. Oh God. Okay, I think we're through the round of 16. Jesus. And in the quarterfinals against Bologna, 4-2 on aggregate. We're into the semis now. Champions League semi-final now against Juventus. 3-2 win. Yes, it's going to be Napoli in the Champions League final. The team is pretty happy. We are absolutely steamrolling Europe. We won La Liga again, by the way. And do we win the final? 4-1. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's 5 Champions Leagues. We're now equal with Carlo Ancelotti. Let's just run it back for a year and win our 6th and final Champions League title. All right, back in the round of 16. And we're 2-1 up. And Monaco now in the quarterfinals. 3-2 win. And we get through as well, don't we? What's the score? 6-3 on aggregate. Bayern Munich in the semi-finals of the Champions League. It's a 2-1 win away. Can we close it out against Bayern Munich? 4-2. Yes, we do. We're in the Champions League final again. We also won La Liga again, so we're on for another treble. And it's going to be Manchester City in the Champions League final. Come on, this is going to be good. So here we go. Barcelona versus Manchester City. My team is completely ridiculous. Oh, I have one more thing to do before this game. Brown is the captain. He's 31 years old now. Oh my God. I think this is the final season of career mode as well. This is like season 15 or something. Anyway, it's time to play the match. We're in Old Trafford. It's Manchester City versus Barcelona. Let's see if we can win the Champions League. I'm pretty sure we can. Carlo Ancelotti's legacy has been equaled. Can we overtake it with what is effectively the best team of all time in Old Trafford against Manchester City of all teams? We're going to try and win our historic 6th Champions League title. And here we go. Of course, we're playing a counter-attacking style of football, so we want to get at them quickly. Here comes Lamine Yamal on the wing, cutting inside. Oh my God, he's so agile on the ball. That is insane. Here comes Yamal again. Oh, Lamine Yamal. Cutting inside. Lamine Yamal. Oh, Hidalgo. Hidalgo. What a run from Hidalgo. Oh, what a goal from Hidalgo. That is just not fair. How the hell did he even do that? That is insane. Yamal is actually a cheat code. This is actually unfair. Yamal's gone. He's gone. It's going to be 2-0. It's going to be 2-0. That is unfair. Yamal just runs around the back of the defense and it's 2-0. Oh my God, Pedri. Hidalgo. Through to Coles. Coles. It's 3-0. It's actually 3-0. It's actually 3-0. This is unfair. This team is too good. This team is actually too good. Haaland. Oh, that is tame. That is so tame from Haaland. He fell off, bro. Haaland actually fell off. That's crazy. Oh my God, that's so poor. No! That is so bad from me. That's actually so bad. That's embarrassing. You know what? Let's make some subs as well. Let's get Pedri off for Mbappe. Let's get Hidalgo off. Let's put Vata on. And it's here comes Yamal. He's got no stamina left. Here comes Yamal. Oh my God, he's still going. He's still going. He's still going. He's still going. Ah! Vata scores! Let's go. That's 4-1. The Champions League final is over. Give me the trophy. Let's go. Champions League winners for the 6th time. A record 6th Champions League victory. And having that said, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, then check out this video where I went 38-0 in the Premier League. 38 wins, 0 draws, and 0 losses. Check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go.